Manchester United. Okay, yeah, so Manchester United, they've actually made like their third signing of the summer transfer window, confirming the arrival of Enzo Kana-Biyik. You understand what I'm saying? Or Bayik, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, so he's an 18-year-old who arrives at Old Trafford on a free transfer, signing a contract with Manchester United after his deal with his previous club in League One, Le Havre, actually expired. So he's a highly rated Frenchman. You understand what I'm saying? Who scored 9 goals in 18 appearances for Le Havre's under-19 side last season. And he was also included in the senior squad for actually just a couple of games. You understand what I'm saying? But he actually made a cameo substitute appearance in those particular games, right? And Kana-Biyik actually joins Manchester United at a time where they are desperately short of firepower. But supporters will actually have to wait for their chance to actually see him in action, right? Because I can definitely guarantee you that 95% of Manchester United supporters worldwide have never heard of him before. Never, okay? So, in basically confirming his arrival, United have also revealed that the teenager is set to immediately join Swiss club Lusame Sport on loan for the upcoming season. Okay, so basically he's part of the future of Manchester United. So if he does impress in the Swiss Premier League, he will actually be recalled to the Manchester United squad. So Lusane Sport are also owned by Sir Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos's group. So he's the third new player in the door following the arrival of Mateus Cunha, who joined from Wolverhampton Wanderers in a deal that was actually worth about £62 million. And also he was handed the number 10 jersey, which was vacated by Marcus Rashford. Okay, and then also Manchester United snapped up the fullback from Paraguay, Diego Leon. You understand, who's actually vowing to make an immediate impact at Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? Basically, in order for that to happen, he's gonna have to impress coach Ruben Amorim, during the preseason. And Cunha is their only addition so far who will actually get straight into the first team, So United have actually labeled to a woeful 15th place finish last season, with huge improvement needed if they actually avoid a similarly dreadful campaign next term. You understand what I'm saying? Because a team of Manchester United's caliber finishing in the bottom half, it's insane, man. It's quite astonishing. It's something that you'd never have actually ever imagined in your whole entire existence. Okay, so the club is also in talks to actually sign Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford. That has been going on since the end of last season. And Cunha and Mbeumo, remember, they scored 15 goals. Basically, they scored a combined 35 goals between them, in the Premier League last season. Between them. So Cunha had 15 and Mbeumo had 20. So a new striker is also on their list, which also includes Ollie Watkins, from Aston Villa, despite the fact that Arsenal have also showed interest. And remember, Ollie Watkins is an advent Arsenal supporter by, nature, right? So Amorim also wants to add a midfielder, but there are no strong links to a player in that particular position, which is very surprising to me. And a replacement for Andre Onana could also arrive, but Manchester United are struggling to find a club that is interested in meeting their asking price for the Cameroonian international. And United can make further additions to the squad, and they are actually desperate to offload Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Anthony, Alejandro Garnacho, as well as Tyrell Malacia. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, in a previous video that I made, I did mention that those 5 players have requested that they would love to leave Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if Manchester United are actually going to make some money out of those particular players.